down, and you make that part of you, and you become a Chacham Lev. And one of the great Meforshim, he says that to be a Chacham Lev is not easy. Because to bring wisdom down into the heart, and that the heart should mamish function according to, that's not easy, is it, Daniel? Huh? But that's the whole talking. And unless you were that way, you couldn't work in the Mishkan. You could come later into the Mishkan. Oh, but to mamish make it, you had to be like that. You had to be a Chacham Lev. Yeah, you have to have in the Lev. Yeah, the Chokhmah has to. In other words, you're all going to be one, very good portion, one piece. That's what the Gemara says about Yaakov Avinu. That's what he answered. It was Rav Nachman. He said, "Crow and eat doyot." I'm sorry, I'm learning a pasuk. If I learn a pasuk, then what can you guys answer me? And therefore, over there in the pasuk, in the Torah, comes along Rashi and he brings Malamed Yaakov Avinu without any explanations whatsoever. He just says Malamed Yaakov. So it's a very tremendously sensational thing to say. Why doesn't Rashi get into some explanation? Why doesn't he say how the Gemara learned that? Because that's the simplicity of Torah. If you learn, the way Rabbi Yochanan mentioned it, that's the way you will see it. It's just push it. For a Ben Chometz. Ben Chometz don't make it. It's a דבר פשוט. קרוא, אני אתעורר. I know a person. We have to hope to praise Hashem very swiftly. People say, oh, but what is the about this whole business about Mashiach? The world's just a mess. The whole problem is that people are saying the world is a mess because they're looking at the world the way it, unfortunately, is making itself a mess. But if you will look into the emissaries, shurers of everything, and you look into the Torah and then look at the world, you'll see a different picture. And then you will see that we have to demand and we have to learn the pshat that really Mashiach is close. Even though the world, if you look at it first and then try and work out what's going on, it looks a mess. But it all depends where you're coming from. And Hashem should hope that everybody have a good day, you understand? And I just want to finish off with another quick little story. Everybody said, this guy. I had a Talmud, this time a Talmud of mine, and he was an American Vaykhel, and he did tshuva and he became a woman. Today he's a sofer. He's a one-on sofer in a certain part of Earth. So he's got Einikla. He's got grandchildren. He once came up here to Tzfas. We had a little famous manim or something. And he came up here to Tzfas. And he knew I liked Tzfas, so he stayed a couple of days there to take a break. So one day he was walking down the stairs from the Kikar Meginim to the Rizal Ashkenazi. So, just down the stairs, just over here. He's walking down the stairs, and there's a guy coming up the stairs. You know? So he had a problem with one of his feet at this bocha. So he was sort of limping a little bit. So this guy was coming up. He says to him, gesunde Fies. In Yiddish, that means you should have healthy feet, you know. So he said, he didn't know anything else, so he said, mit darf mamschig sein von die Kopf in the feet. That's what he says to this guy. You have to be mamschig from the head into the feet. So this guy was a misnagi, a non-chassid, let's put it. And he got very annoyed, and he said that this word, mamshik, that's a Kabbalah word. He said, you're just a little bicycle, You don't know anything, and you're already using a Kabbalah word, mamshich. What was mamshich? Mamshich, I'm the cup in the feet. What does that mean? So he gave him a whole lecture, and everything. He said, "Oh, but that's the way they taught me, Mm-hmm. So anyway, you know what happened? This guy made inquiries. Who is the person in charge of this yeshiva? So a few days later, I get a phone call, and this guy is on the phone, and he says to me, "How dare you teach these boys? How dare you teach them Kabbalah expressions? First of all, teach them simple, Yiddishkeit and Shulchan Aruch." I said, "I believe he knows quite a little bit of the Shulchan Aruch." I said, "But pay attention to what he said. Just listen. Forget what language he used, but just think for a moment. What did he say? He said that what you've got in your head, you've got to bring down into the feet."
Action.
I said, "Isn't that an amazing concept?" And that's the shleimus of what Avodas Hashem is all about. He didn't, just all of a sudden went quiet on the phone. He didn't have what to say. You follow? So I said to him, "Have a good day, Rabbi," so on. I said, "Have a good day." And we parted on good terms, And that's the whole thing. Mit auf Mamsik sein von die Kopf in der Fies. Have a good day, gentlemen. And be well, everybody. And make a beautiful Mishkan. Got to build the Mishkan. Amen. And Moshiach is coming. Amen. Amen. Have a good day, my boy.